Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to start a new series as I promised, and it is going to be an intermediate level roadmap for ASP.NET Core. Alright, let's continue with the structures. We're going to go through with the structures in this series, and we already use monolith architecture. We're not going to use anymore, and modular monolith architecture and microservice one, they are going to be expert level. We're not gonna we don't do anything about these two, and the blue one is kind of optional architecture and hexagonal architecture, and there is a lot of architecture you can use for your projects like onion architecture, hexagonal architecture, and yeah, we're going to use in our projects just this three layered architecture, clean and CQRS, guys. All right. Let's continue with the design patterns. I strongly recommend you to learn those design patterns. The green ones are crucial ones for me, and there is a lot of design patterns outside. I strongly suggest you can search what they are. Also, the easy way is open ChatGPT and ask them, can you give me some information about C# ASP.NET Core design patterns, and you will have your all responses against this question and against these design patterns. But in this video series, we're going to use repository interfork, dependency injection, mediator, and factory design patterns. Alright, let's go with the libraries. For logging, we're going to use Serverlog and nlog, Fluent validation for validation, automapper for mapping classes, mediator is really useful for our CQRS structure, and signal are for messaging, Redis is for cache mechanism, Quartz for background jobs, and Hangfire is background job as well, but I just type here for an optional. But in this project we're going to use Quartz. Also, EF Core and the Linku is crucial for intermediate level. I strongly suggest you find some courses, search some videos on YouTube, because I'm not gonna create just a lesson for EF Core, lesson based series. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm strongly suggest you learn EF Core knowledge deeply, and Linku as well. They are connected. They are not same, but they are connected. And if you know everything about EF Core and Linku, it is going to give you the ability to create more performance and optimized queries. It's really important. I will try to teach you all deep information while we are creating our projects. Don't not worry about it. But as I mentioned before, do your searches about these two. Alright, authentication and then authorization. We will create a new project for this section, and we're going to use identity library, server, and JWT token. We're going to go through all type of authentication and authorization with this project, guys. Alright, abstraction section is a little bit tricky. I just type here abstractions because the main important thing as a backend developer, I'm thinking a backend developer, especially a mid one or mid senior one, you should make the other developers' life much more easier. But what does that mean? It means, for example, you have a module in your project and a developer would like to add a new feature. The best way to create a new feature, they're going to use your abstractions and easily to implement new features by using your abstractions. You may not understand what I'm meaning right now, but when it comes to create our new project, which I'm definitely use abstractions in our project, and you will understand what I mean. Health checks. It is really small and easy implementation for our projects to keep how can I say, to see our project's status. For example, if you have a database and if you check your health checks endpoints, it is going to give you the current status of your database. Docker file and Docker compose. If you are interested in CI/CD pipelines, for example, it's just an example, and if you're interested in Kubernetes, the Docker and Docker compose is really crucial. I'm not thinking to create a video series for teaching Docker specifically, but if you willing to learn really ambitiously, you can just text me via using this video. Just drop comment below the video. Maybe I can consider create any separate video series for the Docker, but I'm preferring to teach you how to use Docker in our project and project basis. Azure DevOps, Azure Portal. Most of Microsoft companies, Microsoft-based companies, they are using Azure DevOps and Azure Portal, and it's really important how to use DevOps and how the CI/CD pipelines processing, how you can create your own packages and using the artifacts. It's really crucial and important. We're going to go through these guys, and I'm thinking to create a new project series about this Azure section. Perfect. Let's have a look what we're going to do and what I have already done. I have a project series already created which is called MVC with .NET 7. I'm going to put just right top corner of the video and you will able to see the link, and I will put another link to the comment as well, and you will able to reach these projects as an internet, because it is about approximately 100 video series, and I do lots of things, and I'm assuming you're going to learn a lot of things from this project series. I used layered architecture, repository design pattern, unit of works, dependency injection, and log. The end log is just logging on txt file, but when we switch to API, we're going to use serial log, which is going to be a really advanced level. We used full end validation automapper, identity library for authentication. I can say this identity library in this project really advanced level. You can have a look how I'm using identity library here, and obviously EF core and link queue is crucial as well. All right. The next project, which is I'm about to start, is going to API project with .NET 8, and we're going to use clean architecture, CQRS architecture, repository and unit of works, dependency injection as always, mediator design pattern, factory design pattern. These are really crucial. They will be really crucial for this project as well. Serial log for logging operations, which we're going to use really advanced level 1. Fluent validation and automapper is validationing and mapping systems. We always using these two library. They are really crucial, guys. Mediator for CQRS, CQRS pattern, Redis for caching, Quas for background jobs. I'm always using EF core and Linku. It's another tradition for me. And we're going to use identity library and GWT token in this project, and these are really going to be advanced level as well. I'm going to show you every deep detail about identity library and JWT token. And the last one is we're going to add health checks, and we're going to use Docker and Docker compose to build our project, and they are going to be really useful. I'm just going to have a quick look. Is there any missing part? I guess everything is done from my side. If you would like to, if you want me to create any other content regarding intermediate level roadmap, please do not hesitate to drop comments below the video. I will be really appreciated your comments and your efforts as well. I think I'm going to finish this video now. Next video will be ASP.NET Core 8. Take care of yourself. See you on the next lesson. Bye bye.